in the fifth part we have 3 raised to the power 7 divided by 3 to the power 4 multiplied by 3 to the power 3. Now here we can see that here we have same base and in between multiply sign is there. That means if there is same base and in between multiply sign is there, then powers are added. So it will be a to the power m plus n. Okay. So here 3 to the power 7 will remain same and in the denominator we will apply this law. Okay. So it will be 3 raised to the power 4 plus 3. Now here in the numerator we have 3 to the power 7 and in the denominator if you add this 4 and 3 then we will get 3 to the power 7. Now here we have same base and in between divide sign is there. So we will subtract the powers, isn't it? We have the same base and in between divide sign is there. So we will subtract the power. So it will be a to the power m minus n. So here it will be 3 to the power 7 minus 7. So 7 minus 7 is 0. Now anything to the power 0 is 1. So 3 to the power 0 is 1. Since the question is simplify and express each of the following in exponential form. So here we have got the exponential form. Okay. So you can do up to this way also. Up to this you can write. Or else you just write the value of this which is 1. Okay. So coming to the next part. Now in the sixth part we have 2 raised to the power 0 plus 3 raised to the power 0 plus 4 raised to the power 0. Now anything to the power 0 is 1. So here 2 to the power 0 is 1, 3 to the power 0 is 1 and 4 to the power 0 is 1. So 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3. Okay. Now coming to the next part. Now in the seventh part we have 2 to the power 0 multiplied by 3 to the power 0 multiplied by 4 to the power 0. Now here this is similar to previous question, but in the previous question we have a plus sign. Now here we have multiply sign. Now since a to the power 0 or anything to the power 0 is 1, so 2 to the power 0 is 1, 3 to the power 0 is 1 and 4 to the power 0 is 1. So 1 into 1 into 1 is 1. Okay. Now coming to the eighth part. In the eighth part we have 3 to the power 0 plus 2 to the power 0 and this is in the bracket into 5 to the power 0. Okay. Now as you know that we will have to do the function of the bracket at first. So 3 to the power 0 is 1 as anything to the power 0 is 1 plus 2 to the power 0 is also 1 multiplied by 5 to the power 0 is also 1. Now we will add these two at first. So in 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 multiplied by 1 is 2. Okay. So coming to ninth part. Now in the ninth part we have 2 to the power 8 multiplied by a to the power 5 divided by 4 to the power 3 multiplied by a to the power 3. Now as you all know that if there is any number then we will have to if there is any number without exponential forms then we will try to make it as exponential form. Here we can see that all are in exponential form, but here in case of this here 4 to the power 3 and 4 is not a prime number. Okay. So we will write it as prime number. So we know that 4 can be written as 2 into 2 or 2 into 2 means it can be written as 2 square. So everything will remain same, only in place of 4 we will write 2 square. Okay. So in the numerator we have 2 raised to the power 8 multiplied by a raised to the power 5 divided by in place of 4 we will write 2 square. Okay. And power of 4 was 3. So here it will be 2 to the power 2 whole to the power 3. Okay. Only in place of 4 we will write 2 square and everything will remain same. Now multiplied by a to the power 3. Now numerator will remain same. So here we have 2 raised to the power 8 multiplied by a raised to the power 5. Now here 2 to the power 2 whole to the power 3. So we know that if there is power of power like a to the power m whole to the power n, then we just multiply the power. Base will remain same, we will just multiply the power which is m into n mn. Also we will multiply the power. Okay, so 2 raised to the power 2 into 3, just we will multiply this 2 multiplied by a raised to the power 3. So in the numerator we have 2 to the power 8 multiplied by a to the power 5 divided by 2 to the power 3 into 2 is 6 into a to the power 3. Now here we can see that same base and in between divide sign is there. Similarly here also we have same base and in between divide sign is there. Okay, so if there is same base and in between divide sign is there, then we just subtract the powers. So a to the power m minus n. So here 2 to the power 8 minus 6, 2 is the base and we'll just subtract the powers, so which is 8 minus 6 multiplied by here a is the base, so a to the power 5 minus 3. So 8 minus 6 is 2, so it is 2 to the power 2 multiplied by 5 minus 3 is 2, so a to the power 2. Now here we have two different base but the power is same, so we'll just multiply the base, so 2 into a is 2a and we'll just write the power one time. Okay, so when we have same base, when we have different base, suppose a into b and but the power is same, that time we just multiply the base and we write the power one time. Okay, so answer of the ninth part will be 2a whole to the power 2. Here we will have to put the bracket. Okay, so now coming to the next part. Now in the 10th part we have a to the power 5 divided by a to the power 3 multiplied by a to the power 8. Okay, and as you know that we will have to do the function of the bracket at first, so we will first solve this one. Okay, so here we have the same base and in between divide sign is there. So when we have the same base and in between divide sign is there, then we subtract the powers, isn't it? So here we'll write the base and powers will be subtracted, so it's 5 minus 3 multiplied by a to the power 8. Now a 5 minus 3 is 2, so a to the power 2 multiplied by a to the power 8. Now here we have same base and in between multiply sign is there, so powers are added, so here it will be a to the power m plus n. So here also we'll be doing the same thing, we'll write the base and we'll just add the powers, so 2 plus 8, so answer will be a to the power 10. Okay, now coming to next part. Now in the next part we have 4 raised to the power 5 multiplied by a raised to the power 8 and b raised to the power 3 divided by 4 raised to the power 5 multiplied by a raised to the power 5 multiplied by b to the power 2. Now in the 11th part we have 4 to the power 5 multiplied by a to the power 8 multiplied by b to the power 3 divided by 4 to the power 5 multiplied by a to the power 5 multiplied by b square. Okay, now here we have all three bases, right? 4, a and b, and in which all bases are in exponential form. Here we can see that three different bases there. One is 4, a and b. Okay, and in between divide sign is there. Same base and in between divide sign is there. Here 4 and 4, here a and here b and b. Okay, so when there is same base and in between divide sign is there, then we just subtract the powers, isn't it? So here we'll write the base which is 4 and subtract the powers which is 5 minus 5 multiplied by, we'll write the second base which is a and we'll subtract the power which is 8 minus 5 and we have b. So we'll write the base b and we'll subtract the powers which is 3 minus 2. So 5 minus 5 is 0 multiplied by a to the power 8 minus 5 is 3 multiplied by b, because 3 minus 2 is 1, b to the power 1 and b is same only. So now here a to the power 0 is 1, means a, anything to the power 0 is 1, so 4 to the power 0 will be 1 into a to the power 3 into b. Now when you multiply this, since 1 is there, we'll get the same number, so it will be a cube b. Okay, so this was the answer of the 11th part. Now coming to the last part. Now in the last part we have 2 raised to the power 3 multiplied by 2 whole to the power 2. Okay, so here we can see that the base is same and in between multiply sign is there, right? So when we have same base and in between multiply sign is there, then we just add the powers, isn't it? So here we will just add, we'll write the base as 2 and then we'll add the power. Now here we have 3, now here is nothing, so we can consider as 1. Now 3 plus 1 whole to the power 2. Now 2 raised to the power 4 as 3 plus 1 is 4 whole to the power 2. Now we know that if there is power of power, then we just multiply the power. We'll just multiply this, okay? So here we'll just multiply this 2 to get the answer. So 2 to the power 4 into 2. So it will be 2 to the power 8, okay? So this was the last part of question number 2. Thank you, students.